Where's that?
Well, open your mouth.
That's in New York.
And who's here with us?
People.
Uncle Joe.
Oh,
That's
Uncle
for
Joe
sure.
and Aunt
That's
Kate.
for sure. Now tell
And
them what you
Emma?
went out to buy to have for dinner.
Yeah, what'd you have for dinner, David?
McDonald's.
And we cooked you an Italian meal and you went out to McDonald's, huh? Okay.
All right.
Uncle Joe's going to tell us a little bit about some of... Oh, jeez. I got to sign that the battery's weak. Well, you better hurry up.
Thank God. Thank God.
What's that red light in
I
there,
hate
David?
those things.
How's it
Now,
say
Joni
that?
got one for
I
Christmas.
started
The
school-
girls
Yeah.
bought her one for Christmas.
All right.
So she was always
I guess in
asking for one,
1910.
you know. So every time you go out, and
There,
then when
they got
Francis
the-
comes down here, he's,
everything.
even when I
In,
open the door, he's
Frostburg,
standing there
Maryland.
with it. I hate those things.
1910,
You know what?
Bell High School.
They're nice for the
Is that right?
That's right.
That's where I started school.
Oh, I didn't know you went to school there.
Then from there,
You started in high school. You skipped the first 5 grades.
well, that's what
Wait,
they called it. Bell
Oh.
High. Bell High
Oh.
School.
Yeah, right.
Bell High School.
See how smart he was?
Yeah, you were smart even then.
Then I went to Hill Street School.
Oh, that's where I went.
That's where he started.
Then from Hill Street School, I went down to Morantown.
Oh, I never tried that one.
One grade school, one
Oh, I didn't know that.
In Marantha.
In Morantown.
8th grade school.
In one
Each
room.
row, one room school for 8 kids. For
Is that
8
right?
classes.
Really?
8
Oh,
classes.
my
in a-
God.
The first grade was in one row, the second
I didn't
grade
even
was
know
in
they
the
had a
second
school
row.
down there.
I didn't know
It was
that.
eight classes in one school.
I never knew that.
Wow.
I know in Eckerd
That
they
was,
did.
and the
Well,
I
teacher was
started
Mrs.
in
Wolf.
Eckerd in the one
I still remember her name.
school room.
And what grade did you actually take there?
Emma, did you have
All
I
8?
did. I tasted it.
No, I was I
Did
guess
you want to cut some?
the second grade.
These are nice.
Second grade? You know, by the second grade you were in your 3rd school?
That's right.
Oh,
Oh,
all
They traveled a
right.
lot.
he went to a dozen schools.
They
No
traveled
kidding.
all the
Then from
time.
there I went to Pittsburgh.
Ask him what the name of his teacher was in Frostburg.
He said
did.
Mrs.
Mrs.
Wolf.
Wolf.
Wolf, right.
You
All
can't.
right.
Gee, remember
No.
that?
I can't even remember that.
Well, that's the only one I remember.
I don't
All
remember.
right.
I only
Hey, how
remember
is it? Is that good? It looks good. What are you eating?
I can't chew, it's too hard.
Yeah, it's
Oh, he
macaroon. That's
picked the
what
wrong
it is.
one.
Macaroon with the,
The others were nice and
pinoles.
soft. Yeah, with the pinoles.
Well, I'll have to take the telephoto lens off because I don't want to see down your throat while you're talking to
This is a tough one.
Let him say it without that.
Then I went to Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh right after Morantown?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that had to be a big change.
Yeah,
After all,
from Pittsburgh-
Morantown was a small little town.
Pittsburgh, we landed up in the
Town.
Bronx.
But wait a minute, Pittsburgh, did you actually go to school in Pittsburgh?
Yeah,
How many years? 1 year? Half a year?
about a year.
1 year?
Yeah, I was in the
And was that individual?
3rd grade, and the 3rd grade A,
3A.
3A. That was higher than the B. In New York City, the B is higher than
See
the A.
that? He was in the advanced class,
I never heard
David.
that.
And they graded us
Not when I
good,
went to school.
good, and B. Good was for you did good. B was bad.
Is that right?
G and B.
G and B?
G and B.
Hey, that's a good whiskey, isn't it?
J and B.
Oh,
J
J
and
and B.
J and B.
A and B.
So what? You could call, if you have a couple of B's, you could call it G and B.
Then they moved to the
It
Bronx.
just sounded familiar.
So you went 1 year
Oh,
in
so wait a
Pittsburgh.
minute. So Mom
What
was-
language did they speak in Pittsburgh when you were there? Polish?
No.
What were they? Yeah.
Well, when I come to New York,
That was a different
They
language.
what?
yeah,
I thought.
my
What'd you
cousin
think they
Tommy and the rest of them made fun of me.
Oh, sure.
I used to say, a mosquito bit my father's hand. I used to speak distinctly.
Oh, you
And
know,
they, and they
Then
used
I got the New York accent.
and then they used to say
Say, G?
G. G.
you came back from the Midwest.
That is something to know from one extreme to the other.
Well, what were you doing looking for the perfect school? How come you traveled so much?
No.
Well,
My father was a traveling salesman.
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I was
He
trying to get
had
at.
ants in his pants.
He always moved. Yeah.
Hey, when you move,
He traveled 17 times over the ocean.
gee, that's
did?
phenomenal.
He used to tell me,
I didn't
If
know
they
that.
had a frequent
Sure he
flyer
did.
plan, you would have had
Wow.
several of those trips free.
Francis,
That's
one time it only cost him $5
$10.
because he had a frequent flyer
$10
plan.
$10.
to go to Italy.
How do you do that?
By boat.
How do you do
Well,
that?
the German,
Stowaway?
the German canard
I don't know. That's what he tells
boat
me.
at that time. I was in Italy with Mom, because when I was a kid, Mom couldn't take Smoky City in Pittsburgh. I was born in Butler, Pennsylvania, and Mom couldn't take the smoke there.
This was when you were in the 3rd grade, right?
No, this was when I was a baby. We're
Oh.
going back now.
Oh, you were in Pittsburgh before you went back to Pittsburgh.
I was born in Butler, Pennsylvania.
Oh, I see.
See,
And Pittsburgh was a terribly
and
smoky city. There
Mom
was
couldn't
no
take it
question.
because she come from the mountains, and
Yeah,
she
she
couldn't
was
take the
accustomed to
smoke
clean
there.
air.
So I was 9 months old, and I was sent back with Mom to Italy. And that's where I remained in Italy for. I don't remember that. I was a kid.
And his father went to visit after
So my
a year,
father was here by himself, and then
and they left Camilla there. He left Camilla.
Ah.
shut up, Jesus! You're making me forget what the hell I'm talking.
Well, that's all right. I need all the help I can
Wow.
get.
Camilla
No.
was born. Isn't it?
So Mom, Pop was here working. Oh, they were building the
He
Forbes
went to visit.
field.
And she got pregnant.
Yeah.
They were building the Forbes field there.
Forbes Field?
Yeah,
Where the Pittsburgh Pirates played?
with a baseball team.
Yeah, that's right.
Pop was working there.
He was working on the. Oh, no kidding.
So you seen an advertising, the German Conard line, $10 from New York to Naples. So you got a $20 gold
Listen,
piece.
I've been hearing them 150.
Well, I didn't never thought.
You got
How do you get a, how do you get a
$20
$20 gold
he
piece?
remembers.
That's how they paid him years old. He said have a $20 gold piece.
Wow.
Yeah,
How long did he have to work for a $20 gold piece? Do you have
A
any
week.
idea?
A week.
1 week?
So
That's pretty good pay.
So he gets on the train. He goes to New York. He gets on the boat. He goes to Naples. He was broke, and he had to borrow money from his brother-in-law.
But where were you and your mother
I
at
was
that
with my
time?
mother in Italy.
In Italy. Oh, you already had gone back.
Oh, we were back, yeah. And then my sister Camilla was born there.
Oh, is that right? She was born in
She
Italy?
was,
She was
now
born
See, and
in
everybody
Italy.
thought that she was
Yeah, I
older
can
than me.
smell it.
I don't know.
She was born in 1909. I was born in 1906. It was 3 years later.
It's true, when they
So
go
I was there
to
about 3
Poland,
years, but I don't remember it.
they think
I
she
don't
was
remember a damn thing.
the oldest.
Is that where you learned how to speak Italian?
No, well, we spoke Italian home.
Oh,
Mom
all
and my
right.
mother, we all spoke Italian. And then my dad taught me the first book in Italian. And then I used to go to a teacher on 114th Street. And this guy was teaching us how to read and write. But Mom, and he taught us the grammar. And the grammar is just the same.
Italian or English?
Italian.
Was this a
The
special
grammar
school?
is just the same as,
Yes.
as English.
Oh, so you went to a special school, huh?
Private school.
Gee, your father
Just
spent
Dollar
don't
a
tell
week.
him all
He
the
spent
bad
all
things
that- he
because
spent
he's
all
gonna
that
write
extra
an
money.
autobiography about it.
Wow.
At that time, it was only $1.
He spent all that extra
Kitty,
money.
yeah.
He had 10 kids, he got $10 a week.
Oh.
And then he used to give me 3 paragraphs to read. So I used to take the pencil and used to put the whole page. He used to give me hell. I said, I'll never get through with this damn book. So he used to give me hell because I used to read too much. Then I quit that too.
Well, you were a quitter.
Well, no, I think he just mastered
But,
each of these very quickly
the
and moved
grammar
on.
in Italian is the same. They say the
Where's
verbo, il
Yeah.
nome, l'aggettivo,
Yeah, they have it.
the verbo. It's the same as the English grammar.
I say if you know the English, then you can. There's a lot of English. I mean, Spanish, Italian. The words are identical to the English,
Yeah, the same way.
and it's
well, it's taken from the
Okay,
Latin.
let's see. Now
No,
I lost track. Let's see. We were.
no, I'm in the Bronx, and from the Bronx,
No, you were in Italy.
Wait a
You were in
minute.
Italy.
But then
well, then we
wait.
Then
come
you
back.
came back and you went to
Then
Frostburg,
then I went to
Pennsylvania?
school.
Two more.
We went to New York. From New York, we went to Maryland.
in Frostburg.
Okay.
Oh, that was
Going back, and then from Maryland,
Yeah, so I mean, what?
we went
Pittsburgh,
to
and
Pittsburgh,
then you came back
we
to
went to the
Bronx.
Bronx.
And that's where you stayed then, right?
No,
That's
stood
what
in
I
the Bronx
wanted
for
to
1
know.
year. No, when I come to the Bronx, I was in 3A in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Now I come to the Bronx
That was on Bronx
Bronx
Park around that
on East
area.
Tremont Avenue,
Tremont Avenue.
East Tremont Avenue, and 177th Street. And the business pop bought, I think the uncle loaned him $100, and he bought a shoe repair. He was a goddamn good shoemaker.
I remember that.
Pop was.
shoe, the shoe.
But he was
Is that
lazy.
right?
But he was lazy. He had to go
He-
back
he
and
didn't
forth on
like
his
it.
trips.
But he knew how to do the damn things. So now I went to school there, and they put me in 3A, and I lost already 6 months because 3A